Hello investors, my name is Dehan and welcome back to number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 potential altcoins to buy for this month, as well as talking about Elon Musk's new tweet about Bitcoin, and they could have potentially sold their Bitcoin. Have they? We're going to find out. So the market is down about 6% today. Bitcoin, as you guys can see, down about 1.7%, currently trading at around 46,000. It was at lows of about 43,000, but we'll get into that later on. Ethereum down about 6%, which is a heavy pullback for Ethereum, as it has been, staying strong throughout the dips in the past, but now it's trading at around 3,500. Binance down about 2.5%, trading at 560. We have some of our big players like Cardano, which is down about 1.89%. Dogecoin only down about 1%, but that's because some more pumps that we're seeing, a lot more, momentum's going through it, as we see Elon Musk and some other people like Mark Cuban tweeting things, talking about different things, and Dogecoin just keeps on getting pumped up higher, I believe, because of all this news that's going on around it. So that could be the reason why Dogecoin is still staying up higher compared to these other cryptocurrencies. But now, before we get into these 3 cryptocurrencies that we're going to be looking at, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 300 plus likes on this video, guys. We're aiming for 50,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. So subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification. It only takes 1 second. Leave a comment below. What cryptocurrency are you looking at right now? Are we seeing a new crash, or what is going on in the crypto space right now? If you guys are interested in signing up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,800. Links are in the description, as well as a link for Helium Miner. You guys can get 3% off when you use our coupon code DEHANM. Now let's get into this countdown. The first cryptocurrency on our list is going to be Internet Computer, so ICP. So this one we've never discussed on the channel in the past. It is a brand new coin that I've been keeping an eye out on lately. So if we take a look down here to see what ICP actually is, so it is a utility token that allows users to participate in the govern the Internet Computer Blockchain Network. The network aims to help developers create websites, enterprise IT systems, internet services, and DeFi applications by installing their code directly on the public internet. ICP can also be staked or converted into cycles that can be used to power computation for dApps and traditional applications as well. So this one currently trading at around $219, down about 9% for the day. Hit lows down here of about $200 per coin, with highs up here of over 263. So lost about 25% of its value right there, or 20% of its value in a matter of hours. Only in the past 24 hours at around 356 million, with a circulating supply of the coins at around 124 million coins. In the past week, this was up about 13%, as it did hit highs here of $750 per coin, which is crazy to think about, as it was trading at about 155 just a matter of a few days ago. And then now we've seen this pullback all the way down, and it's continued to go lower and lower. In the past month, this one's up 82%. As you guys can see, it was trading around this $100 range for a while. On the 1-year chart, up about 2,400%, which means $1,000 invested into this one would be valued at around $24,000 right now, as the coin was trading at around $8, almost $9 at the beginning of last year in 2020. So definitely an interesting coin in my opinion. There's been a lot of hype going on around this one, and that is the reason why you guys see this huge spike here from about $170 to about $700 plus in this coin, which it made it 2 or 3x in a matter of days. But then we saw this huge sell-off, and it's continuing to sell off now. That is where we see an opportunity for potentially buying in the future, where we see a dip, a huge dip like this, you pull back because it was overbought. Now it's oversold, in my opinion. We're going to be looking for a buying opportunity, especially if Bitcoin turns around and continues to push higher. As the large cap and the mid cap coins tend to push higher, the low cap coins start to follow trend as well. The altcoins start to follow that pattern, and that's what we're going to be looking at with Internet Computer. Hopefully it follows that same pattern in the future, and we'll see how it ends up going. The second coin on our list is going to be Stellar Lumens, XLM, and actually this is a coin that I'm very interested in right now because it is greener, I guess you could say. It is a green cryptocurrency compared to Bitcoin, and this could be a coin in the future that could have potential to become one of the big coins if a company like Tesla accepts it for payment, which I don't think is a possibility, but it could happen. Obviously, this one is not as popular as some of the other coins we talked about in yesterday's video, where we talked about Cardano, Bitgreen, and some other green cryptocurrencies, but XLM was not on that list, but it is a very green company. So this one right here, trading at 69 cents, guys, right there, 69 cents. It is up 1.5%. The coin was trading here at highs of about 79 cents, almost 80 cents. Pull back down to lows down here of about 65 cents. Market cap is only at around 16 billion, so plenty of potential for this one to continue to grow. Volume in the past 24 hours has been about 5 billion coins, with a circulating supply at around 23.1 billion. Now this one right here, the Stellar Lumens XLM powers the Stellar payment network. Stellar aims to connect banks, payment systems, and individuals quickly and reliably, which is definitely something that we're interested in. We want to get our money in and out as quick as possible. We don't want to have those wait times of hours and hours. In the past week, this one's up about 10.5%, and on the 1 month chart, this one's up about 13%. So it's been pretty much trading sideways, and it's not up much compared to these other altcoins. On the 1 year chart, 910%. When you compare that to some of the other altcoins that we've discussed in the past month or so, this coin is still, lagging behind a little bit. It was trading down here at about 0.0709 last year, and now it's trading at around 69 cents, 70 cents. So it's made about a 10x. Once again, to put that in perspective for you, $1,000 would be worth around $9,000 right now, with highs as much as 10 to 11,000 at one point. So pretty decent gains. Obviously, you're not going to see that in the stock market because the stock market does not move 900% in a year. You're going to see gains of about 10 to 20, 30% potentially, depending on the stock that you're trading. But, in the crypto space, 100, 200, even 1,000% is very reasonable in a matter of months, potentially even, weeks, depending on what coin it is, what is going on with it, if it's getting pumped by, different social media influencers, YouTubers, and different things like that. So these coins can skyrocket on high very quickly if they have a lot of things pushing it, up. So definitely an interesting coin in my opinion, and one that I'm going to be adding to my radar, especially because of the green aspect to it. And then we have the third coin. The third altcoin is going to be Chainlink. So LINK, this one is down about 5.5%, currently trading just under $40. It had highs of about $44 and then lows down here of about $37. Now with this one, market cap is around 17.1 billion, volume 2.3 billion, and then the circulating supply 426.5 million coins. Chainlink is an Ethereum token that powers the Chainlink decentralized Oracle network. This network allows smart contracts on Ethereum to securely connect to external data sources, APIs, and payment systems as well. So this one in the past week is down about 24%. So it's having a huge pullback from that high of about $53 per coin. Now it's down about 5% on the 1 month chart, and then the 1 year chart up about 955%, just like the previous coin. If you would have invested about $1,000, it'd be worth close to $10,000 right now. The coin was trading at about $3 or $4 a year ago, and now it's trading at highs of about $53 at one point. Now on the all-time chart, up about 25,000%. That's just insane. I'm not even going to think about how much money you could have made if you invested $1,000 into that. It's hundreds of thousands of dollars right there. So the coin was trading at around what, 0.1263. September 22nd of 2017, and that was before the first bubble that we saw in the crypto space when Bitcoin hit about 20,000 and pulled back down. So since then, Chainlink has made some huge gains, and actually most of them have not happened actually until about 2019. 2020 right here actually is really when the coin started to move on higher. So it did nothing for about 2 or 3 years here, and then we saw this huge run as the new crypto bull run started to happen recently. So definitely another interesting coin that I'm going to be adding to my radar that we've discussed in the past as well. I think it has a lot of potential to grow as the market cap is only at around 17 billion. So I would not be surprised for this coin to 5x in the future years to come. Now that we've covered the 3 altcoins that we're looking at, I'm just going to be quickly going over this one, Unique. So Uniquely, this one is very interesting to me because I've seen this one get a little pump right here, and I'm looking to see if it's going to get a pump in the future. So I definitely just want to check it out real quick. It did hit highs here about $8.50, pulled back down. On the 1 week chart, 36%. 1 month, it's pretty much down 34%. And obviously the coin came out in April, so about a month ago, and it's been trading, at the same range. But definitely an interesting coin that we're going to have to keep an eye out on, guys, to see what happens in the future. I just briefly wanted to look at it and make sure we add this to the radar for the future to see what happens with the coin. Definitely not a coin I would buy right now because we don't know what's going to happen or what it does right now. It's still new, only out for about a month, but definitely one that we're going to have to come back to in the future and see what happens with it. Now that we've covered these altcoins, let's take a look at what Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin are doing, how they're performing, and what's going on with Elon Musk. So let's take a look. Elon Musk suggests Tesla may have dumped Bitcoin holdings. Wow. So right here, let's take some of these key points. Tesla CEO Elon Musk implied in a Twitter exchange Sunday afternoon that the electric vehicle maker sold or may sell the rest of its Bitcoin holdings, sending the price of the cryptocurrency down. Now, if you guys are not familiar, Elon Musk made more money with Bitcoin in about a month or so than he has with the actual vehicles that he's selling, the actual Teslas. since Tesla's been out. So Musk has been a big supporter of the cryptocurrency, helping rally the price of digital coins, including Bitcoin, several times in the past year. Bitcoin dipped around 8% in the afternoon today, and a potential sale comes to just days after Musk said the company planned to hold rather than sell the Bitcoin it already has. So a couple of days ago, he said, Tesla's not going to be accepting no more Bitcoin, but we're going to be holding the Bitcoin. Now he's potentially saying that he might sell it. Obviously, this is not, it's not 100%. He hasn't actually said it, but from what we're seeing right here is from Mr. Whale, Bitcoiners are going to slap themselves next quarter when they find out Tesla dumped the rest of their Bitcoin holdings. With the amount of hate Elon Musk is getting, I wouldn't blame him. And then Elon Musk retweeted to them and he says, "Indeed." And this happened on May 16th at 2:48 p.m. Wow. That is insane. So what is happening right now? Is Tesla going to sell off all their Bitcoin? How is that going to affect Tesla? And how is it going to affect Bitcoin? I feel like Elon Musk is getting involved too much in this crypto space right now. And he's kind of giving Tesla almost a bad name, I could potentially say, because he's doing this with Tesla stock price might pull back down, which is not a good thing. But I guess in the short term, it doesn't really matter, because in the long term, Tesla has a great outlook, and it could be a dip buying opportunity for Tesla investors. So there you guys go. There's always an opportunity. You just have to find it. Now with Bitcoin, like we said, it was trading around 50,000 in the afternoon, or this morning, early morning on Sunday, and then we saw this huge sell-off all the way to about 43,000. So about $7,000 that Bitcoin lost in a matter of hours after that tweet. Market cap way under that 1 trillion that we were talking about, a few weeks ago. We're trading at around 866 billion market cap now, with the volume at 63.7 billion, circulating supply at around 18.7 million coins. You all know that there's only going to be 21 million coins in circulation ever. Now, in the past 1 week, down about 21% from that 60,000 area. So we went from 60,000 all the way down to almost 40,000. That is insane. Almost a $20,000 drop on Bitcoin. Now, on the 1 month chart, still down 26%. On the 1 year chart, obviously, still up about 400%. But compared to Ethereum, that's nowhere even close to what it should be. Obviously, this coin was pretty cheap last year, around 9 or 10,000. Hit highs here of 65,000 almost, and then we see this pullback. So now we're breaking down to these lows. If Bitcoin goes under 40,000, I would start to get worried a little bit, because we don't know what's going to happen after that. Is it going to go down to 30? Is it go down to 20? Could this be a huge sell-off right now that we're seeing, and then potentially another bull run going to the end of 2021? I guess we're going to have to find out. Is Bitcoin actually going to continue this run, or is this the end of it for now? You guys let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about this, and what do you guys think about Bitcoin price action? Now we get into the hot one that you guys are interested for. Dogecoin, the meme, the legend lives on, guys. So Dogecoin, it can't come down. It does not come down. This coin just keeps on having it's like a cat. It has like 9 lives. So every time Dogecoin pulls back, it comes right back up. It says, nah, we're not going down. So you guys see this one was trading around 54 cents or so, pulled back down to 45 cents here very quickly in a matter of a few hours. Then we get a tweet. And guess what? This time it wasn't even from Elon. This time it was from Mark Cuban. And what does he have to say? Doge has deterministic inflation, meaning that amount of inflation is defined. There's no uncertainty as to the amount of created and its inflation percentage, which could allow it to grow as a valid payment mechanism. The unknown is whether enough people will use it in this way. And then we see Dogecoin continue to have another trend on higher. So it's always either Mark Cuban or Elon tweeting something about Dogecoin, keeping this price up, even when the rest of the coins are crashing on down. So very interesting to see what's going to happen with Dogecoin in a year or 2 or 3 years out. Is it going to go over that $1 area or not? Now, if we look at the 1 week chart, it's only down about 10%, which is not too crazy. And the 1 month chart, still up about 39%. And then obviously in the 1 year chart, 20,000%. But as you guys can see here in the past month or so, this coin's been hitting highs here. We saw about 73 cents, pulled back down. We seem to be consolidating here and finding a support level around this 50 cents area. So it's going to be trading around this 40 to 60 cents area, I believe, for the next few months or so. Potentially, it could go even higher depending on what gets tweeted, what gets said about the coin in the future as well. So Dogecoin, definitely a coin that we all want to keep our eyes on, because we never know when it could take off once again like it did in the past. And then Ethereum, so the big dog, our favorite coin on the channel. This one is actually finally pulling down. So we saw Ethereum, trend on higher and higher and higher for about a month, no matter what happened in the crypto space. Didn't care if Bitcoin was going up, didn't care if Bitcoin was going down, sideways, whatever way Bitcoin went, Ethereum trended on higher. So this one's down about 6% in the past 24 hours. It was trading at around 3,900 right here. hit lows of about 3,300. Great dip buying opportunity once again. Market cap at around 410 billion right now. In the past week, Ethereum's down 10%. We had highs here of about 4,400 almost, and then we saw go down about to 33. So that's a $1,100 drop. Lost about 25% of its value almost right there from the highs to the lows. On the 1 month chart, 46%, and then obviously the 1 year chart, 1,600% compared to Bitcoin. What was it again? Like 390, 400%. So this one's about 4 times higher than what Bitcoin did. So it did a 4x higher, as Ethereum was trading at around $200 a year ago, and now it's trading at around $3,500. So massive gains have happened with Ethereum. We've discussed some of the news that we saw in yesterday's video as well, and how the price action on Ethereum is going to continue to go into future years. Now we might see a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a sell-off on Ethereum, because it has earned it. I mean, look at this coin. It's just been trending on higher and higher with little to no pullbacks in the recent months. So definitely could see a little bit of a sell-off happening in the near future, and then another trend on higher throughout 2021. So you guys let me know, what do you guys think about these altcoins? What do you guys think about these, other coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum and Dogecoin? Leave a comment below. As always, smash that like button. Let's get 300 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification. If you guys want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,800 using our link in the description. And then we also have our Helium miner. Get your 3% off when you buy the Helium miner with our coupon code DAYHANM. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.